Alright, with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC Teal Mask dropping in a few days, I kind of want to get my thoughts about what I think the story of both the DLCs are going to be about. So, pretty much with a basic overview, I think the story is going to be that Blueberry Academy sends over their teacher to have a joint school trip with us, and then when we go to Kitakami, we're going to solve the problems there. And then the teacher overseeing our trip, which is Briar, is going to see our talents as a remarkable trainer. And then she is going to request that we go study at Blueberry Academy for a time, which leads us to the Indigo Disc. And then once we get to the Indigo Disc, we're going to beat up all their trainers, defeat their Elite Four, and then Briar is going to see our talents, and then probably request that we join her on a trip to Area Zero once again. In doing so, I think we might learn more about the past or future of the games that we were playing in Scarlet and Violet. Alright, now starting with the story of what I think the Teal Mask is going to be about. I think that once we arrive in the land, we're going to become quick friends with both Kieran and Carmine. However, as we spend more time with Carmine, Kieran gets jealous. And then, once we go to the festival, we only spend time with Carmine, and Kieran runs off somewhere. But doing so, he meets Ogerpon, and then the two will probably grow some sort of relationship. Whether Kieran gets kidnapped or if it's just a secret relationship, I'm still not sure about. But I think I'm leaning towards more of the secret relationship that Kieran and Ogerpon might have. Because I'm pretty sure we see in one of the trailers that Kieran has the Ogerpon mask, and that the mask dropping at the end of one of the trailers is actually his and not Ogerpon's. At least that's what I'm thinking. But after learning that Kieran has probably encountered the Ogerpon, or that Ogerpon has done something to the festival, we're probably going to have to go and seek out the other three loyal Pokemon. Monkey Dory, Okidogi, and Pheasantipity. I'm not quite sure how or why we're going to seek them out, but I know that we probably will have to. Probably after we capture or defeat all three of them, we're probably going to fight Ogerpon probably more than once until we get to the big demon mountain head thing that seems to be at the center of Kitakami. Or at least that's what it seems like. And then after defeating Ogerpon, we're probably going to be claimed as like a second hero, pretty much. Just like the hero that we're probably going to learn about in the stories. But after that, as I said before, I think Briar will probably see our strength and invite us to Blueberry Academy, which leads us in the Indigo Disc story. I think that we will be a transfer student that will probably just come in and win, pretty much. I think the only main story beat going to be there is defeating the Elite Four, which is the strongest students there, and Briar seeing our strength and then asking us to venture into Area Zero once more. Other than that, I don't really know what other story beats there could be. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the Indigo Disc Blueberry Academy part of the storyline. And finally, the adventure back to Area Zero. I think that Briar is going to request that we join her down there, though to us, the reason's probably going to be unknown. Except that it might have something to do with Terrapagos' shell and all that stuff. She probably wants us to venture forth and explore more, though I'm not sure if any new areas would open up in Area Zero. I hope it does, but I'm not sure where any new areas could open up at. But I think as we venture and meet Terrapagos, I think Briar is going to reveal some stuff that might be shocking to us. And maybe she might even be the villain. Who knows? Because unlike all the other characters in the games, who are like flip flop from orange outfits and Scarlet and purple outfits and Violet. She has both the Scarlet and Violet out like on her thing, on her outfit. Not only that, but her earrings are the terrestrial sign. So I do think that she's gonna be very, very important in all three of the storylines, I'm pretty sure. But whether or not she's gonna be a villain in the Area Zero part, I guess that remains to be seen. But those are my thoughts on what I think the stories and what the DLC might have in store for us. Hopefully, I'm right. It'd be nice to see. But then again, I suppose these are all just theories. A game theory. Thanks for watching.